was never as explosive as people thought it was. She hardcore gamed the shorts algorithm. Okay, like that 1.5 million subs, that's like 200,000 subs, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because if you look at her long form content, she struggles to get like I think 150,000 views on a video, with like over 1.5 million subs on the channel.
Yeah.
So that's the first up. Secondly, she was growing in kind of the pocket of all of that red pill stuff exploding, and now people have kind of let the air out of the tire a little bit, and it's kind of deflating a bit. And so she's like, she blew up on these shorts, and then she's kind of like drifting here, and then all the other red pill stuff is kind of like whatever, and she's just kind of like, ooh, because she, in my opinion, not to be mean or rude to her, I don't know if she offers much. I can understand why people would watch like Myron. I know why people watch Fresh and I know why people watch Andrew Tate.
Well, they have an enduring fan base.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like even as individuals, even people like Rolo and stuff, I can understand why people are fans of those people. But how many people are fans of Pearl?
Well, it seems as if Pearly Things is now in trouble, man. You know, a lot of these flagrant YouTube channels have been coming under fire, and we all heard what happened to Fresh and Fit. But Pearly Things, she's made a lot of money grifting the black community and saying a whole bunch of polarizing things, but now she's went after the wrong people. She's caught on video making a song going after those small hat people, and they're incensed. They're very upset, and they want blood. They're coming for Just Pearly. And Just Pearly is just saying, well, why can't we have the conversation? I just want to have the conversation. So she made a song about these people playing a guitar, and we know that she's good friends with Nick Fuentes and these things. And that small hat community let her get away with talking about us and disrespecting everybody else, but you made a mistake and went after them. Let's listen to the song that she made about that group, and then we'll come right back.
Why can't we talk about them without getting kicked off of YouTube? Now, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy, but I kinda wanna know why. Now there's all these conspiracy theories, and the more they talk, I think maybe they're right. But I can't even listen to the convo. I can't even have the conversation without getting canceled by the left and the right. Why can't we talk about them without getting kicked off of YouTube? Now really, I'm not trying to be rude, but why can't we talk about I didn't say it.
And we all know that she was already under fire by the Black American community because she had Nick Fuentes on her show. And he said a lot of racist stuff while on the show. He also said something about one of the big YouTubers that lives over in London. He was having a debate back and forth with his white girlfriend, the Italian girl, and he was saying, and she was saying that the Italian community doesn't claim Nick, and he went on to say, well, the Italian community don't claim you because you married to a black guy. Him and Just Pearl, they also talked about slavery and different things that offended the black community. But she was already online saying a bunch of stuff. But she didn't care about bringing Nick Fuentes onto her show because it was all about making money. It was all about making money, and things have backfired on her. Her channel has taken a major hit. But let's look at what the small hat community had to say, because Piers Morgan was incensed. Let's look at what happened once she did that song, and now they invited her back onto the show, and we'll come right back.
You've come on the show a couple of times, right? We've had some spirited debates about feminism and stuff like that, and I thought you've made some good points, and it's got lots of traction. Then I wake up the other day, and I see this thing that's trending involving you doing this song. And I couldn't really believe what I was watching. I didn't know, why did you find it funny?
Huh?
Did you find it funny? I mean, you know the backlash to it. I mean, you deleted it. You obviously thought you shouldn't have posted it. Why did you do that? Genuine question.
I mean, the point was more about cancel culture and people getting kicked off of social media if you finish the song. It was more about, like, you can't talk about this topic without being canceled by the left and the right. I don't really have a strong opinion either way. It was kind of just like tongue in cheek. I didn't really expect it to get that crazy. It wasn't dedicated to anyone. I don't know why they say that, but that's not true.
I mean, Nick Fuentes is a white supremacist. He's a Holocaust denier. He said afterwards that you had dropped a diss track on the Jews, which he clearly took to be something which was, mocking Jewish people, talking about, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy, but I want to know why. What do you want to know why?
Well, it was more like, why can't we talk about it? It wasn't like,
you talked about the more conspiracy theories you've heard about Hitler and the Holocaust, presumably.
I'm a fan of conspiracy theories.
So with just Musty things, I've been telling y'all, she's trying to go into now like the Ann Coulter type. She wants to be like the Ann Coulter. She wants to be polarizing. She wants to put that she wants to now go into like the white nationalist type of coverage. So she came in and she blew up on TikTok with her and YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And she made a name for herself and got her name out there enough to get on to Piers Morgan. But now she's shifting. And she's going into the more political stream. And the reason why she went after the small hats, because she knew that it would be polarizing enough to get her out there in the media to just have the conversation. And some of those left and right wing pundits are using her. They're coaching her up to go out there because she's the fresh face. You can go after the small hat groups, see how upset they get you, and let's put the conversation on the table. But this is also getting her notoriety. This is because whether good coverage or bad coverage, it's still coverage. And these people are whores to the algorithm. This is what they do. So Piers Morgan for years have been a whore to the algorithm. He don't care. But when you say something about their group, they're gonna they're gonna come together like Voltron against you. So she knew what she was doing when she made the song. But again, her channel was failing, so she's trying the last ditch effort to try to save herself. So watch as she begins to go into these political channels, say a whole bunch of nothing, and but this is just Pearl. So she dumped all her black people, the majority of her black people who got her out there, she made a lot of money off of, dumped them, and now she's going into the white nationalist part. I've been seeing this coming. I tried to warn y'all, but y'all didn't listen. But I'm gonna cut this video short here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. Just musty things, man. Just musty things.